Right then, time for another game review, and we're going to go to a Mastertronic Plus release. It's the classic Tetris. Let's load it up. Okay, here we have the packaging of Tetris then, and not much to say about it really. It's got the reverse R there to give it that Russian flavour, and a tower made up of blocks, which you'd kind of expect, and you've got the Russian hammer and sickle in the background there, and several awards there: a Sizzler, a Mega Game, and a Classic. So this is a Mastertronic Plus release, which, as you can see from the side, costs $2.99. And on the back we've got some screenshots, which may be taken from a different version, as it says at the bottom there, and a quote from Zap64 saying what a great game it is, one of the all-time computer classics. So inside the packaging we've got how to get started, how to play the game, which I think everyone knows, and we've also got inside some controls. Interesting control. Up actually pauses the game, that could be confusing. And the loading instructions, and mentioned there, this game was originally produced by Andromeda Software and published by Mirrorsoft, so this is obviously a re-release of that game. And we've got some foreign language instructions there, and that's pretty much it. It's the loading screen for Tetris, which is, well, to be honest, quite peculiar. I'm not really sure what's going on there. This guy seems to be really struggling with something, holding his head in his hands, and there's a kind of a tree or something in the background there. Not really representative of the game at all, but there you go. Okay, so the game's loaded, and I've had a quick go of it just to try it out, and here we go again. When it loads, it's got this title screen, which was the loading screen as well. It's playing some music in the background, which has been going on for a very long time now. It doesn't seem to have gone back to the start yet, so a very long SID tune. Not really in keeping with the Russian theme of the game. Quite a melancholy tune, and decent enough all the same. So press fire and you see the high score table. So you press fire to start the game. That's pretty much it for the user interface, if you like. And here's your classic Tetris really. So you press fire to rotate the pieces, which rotate very quickly, and you push down to drop them. There's no slow drop. As soon as you push down, they go straight to the bottom, which is a real bugbear of mine with most Tetris games that have that feature, or don't have that feature, I suppose would be more accurate. Graphics wise, it's pretty run-of-the-mill. It's blocky shapes, bit of detail on the background with the score and everything, sort of silvery sheen to everything, but that's pretty much it. As Tetris games go, it's not too bad. One thing that I have noticed is that sometimes the same shape will come out a different colour, like it just happened with the long purple one there. But otherwise, I'm not really sure what else I can say. It's Tetris. It's a classic game. This is an okay-ish version of it, but not far from being the best, due to that lacking the slow drop. That's the main problem with it, I would say. I'm racking up a seriously large number of pieces here. That's what I'm waiting for. Boom, there you go. So it's got the usual sort of scoring, level progression and all that kind of stuff. That's pretty much it. I don't really know what else to say. If you like Tetris, or if you liked Tetris back in the late 80s, then I'm sure you'd be more than pleased to pay £2.99 for a copy of it. You know, it certainly gives you hours of gameplay, very addictive and so on. So not much more I can say really. I'll just carry on with my game of Tetris. So I'm still going on with my game, doing alright. Something I forgot to mention was this pushing up to pause. What a peculiar decision that was. So you push up and it pauses the game, but there's then no action you can take with the joystick to restart the game. You actually have to press space or enter or something. So just a little bit of a strange control quirk there. My game of Tetris continues, and I don't think you'll really want to see any more of it, so that's the end of this review. Nice and simple.